There are no such thing as bad people. I know there's some good inside. I just know it. However, this behavior is just getting too far. I've heard all about this YouTuber, and I originally was just going to be just making jokes about him, but it's time to get serious. This guy has been just acting very ignorant and arrogant. He's just he just refuses to take criticism. He's very greedy. He's selfish, narcissistic, and racist, homophobic, and unkind. He's also fatphobic or something like that. He's also threatened to kill a child. He just threatened to kill an innocent child because it was crying. Just because it was crying at Dale with Thomas, which is a kid's event. That's under. I mean, I get it. It's hard to hear children crying. It's distressful. It's annoying. But at the same time, this whole saying that you're going to throw him in front of a train is just not cool. I don't care if you had a sucky time at Dale with Thomas. I don't care how boring it was. And the whole fat shaming thing was just uh, unacceptable. Like, you need to get your attitude in check, bro. Because this is just unacceptable and unnecessary. Half of the Thomas fandom all dislikes you. You need to find God. You really do need to find God. Like, you need to go back to church. You need to see what it means to be a good Christian. Because you're not behaving that way. The Reverend Audrey is a Christian, for crying out loud. He was a Christian. That's why he was a reverend at a church. And he would not approve of this. He would not approve of this. You're not being helpful, you're being hurtful. There's a difference between being helpful and hurtful. And right now, you're just being hurtful. You have a serious attitude problem. You're greedy. You're selfish. You are not behaving in a Christian and civilized way. It's just despicable. It just sickens me. You need to find God and Jesus, because that's what you really need. You need to get off the internet and find ways to better yourself, because you're not being a good person right now. You're being a jerk to half the Thomas fandom. You were a jerk to my friend Chase by claiming that you had Bachman models, but you didn't even show video proof. Like, seriously. You're just bringing people down. You're bringing the Thomas fandom down. You shouldn't be doing that. You used to make great content with your wooden railway trains. Now, half of your videos now are just focused on hating and attacking certain characters. You're bringing politics into Thomas the Tank Engine. Like, bruh, leave Trump out of this. It's Thomas the Tank Engine. Having him as president isn't going to change the fact that, well, All Engines Go happened. Wubba, it happened. Nia and Rebecca, they're a part of the Steam team. There's nothing you can do about it. I get it, it's frustrating. I'm not quite fond of what Mattel's doing to Thomas either, but well, you don't have to be racist, homophobic, and transphobic about all this. Like, for goodness sakes. You need to find Jesus. I'm going to be praying for you. Because you need to be guided down the righteous path. Because if you keep this up, you're going down the wrong path, buddy. And if you really keep this up, you might end up behind bars. And then you'll have no escape after that. You After that, you made your bed, you'll have to sleep in it. I know you're probably not going to be watching this video, but well, this is just unnecessary. If you are watching this, please listen to this advice. if if this is making you angry, stop talking about it. You don't have to be you have to be more constructive with your criticism. You can't just look for the negatives. Even when you try to mention the positives, you just slip into a negative. You, my friend, are negative Nancy. And it needs to stop. I thought you were a cool YouTuber because you liked Magic Railroad, but well, you're not. You're the kind of person that I don't want to be. I guess that's all I have to say about Sodor Productions. Thank you for your time.